And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Here's second and 10. Levis now off of play action. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Levis. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Third and 2. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Now a handoff looking right. And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. An 8-yard show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw, it's Levis. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Levis sets up to throw here. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Chigakakwo, 54 yards. And the Pioneers get a bit closer. Now the try here for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 33.
You ain't doing nothing today.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Here's Levis. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Levis looking to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Waddle now to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now they'll shift things around. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now a 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco, go.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Running right, here's Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948. Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think that's one people remember. I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82. And the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Levis. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. 4th down. Levis
lets it fly for Thielen. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown. Adam Thielen. 53 yards.
And the Pioneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Pat to 60, pat to 60. Ready, right?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. 34 yards.
And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Bass on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this. Yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
First down, San Diego.
First and 10, it's Levis. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Levis back to throw. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Levis to throw once more.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Levis from the gun. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The kick by Bass is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And they're going to speed things up here.
9-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the San Diego 1st down.
Levis to throw it. This pass deep for Okonkwo.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Flush to his right.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
18 on the play. First down, San Diego.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, here's Levis.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Levis.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Pioneers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Levis will try to throw for the 2.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Pioneers, 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
Etienne with it.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 126 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Sanchez. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands you're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. The handoff as they run the counter play. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. And the spike comes with just 12 seconds left to go. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will start out in really great shape up close to midfield.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
One final try here for Will Levis. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Washington moving on. As we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me